Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
Oh, hey, it's the Tickle Monster. Sie ist ein Dummkopf. Nice.
You suck. Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Spider-Man animated series Web Warriors figure, and it's Doc Ock. Now, I've seen this on the shelf for a few weeks now, and I've been on the fence of picking it up, and I don't know, for some reason I just really wanted it. I don't have a Doc Ock figure in my Marvel collection, so I thought, why not? We haven't had a really good Doc Ock figure in a while, and there's something about this figure I like. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Doc Ock in package. We get Spider-Man up here. It says Spider-Man, Doc Ock, and there's a picture of him from the cartoon. Definitely cool. I like the look in there. We get a little Spider-Man symbol down there. That's really about it for the front of the packaging, so just kind of a close-up. Yep, there he is. There it is. It's Doc Ock, and there's really nothing else on the front. Back of the package has a picture of Doc Ock, other figures in the line. I have done a review of Carnage. If you have missed that, I'll go ahead and add a card to that right here. And then it's got a little tiny bio here, so yeah, there it is. Here are the other figures in the packaging, or the line. So very cool. There is Doc Ock's artwork, and then his little bio. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. That's really pretty much it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Doc Ock out of box and see what we think. So here we have Doc Ock out of the packaging, and I really like this figure. I think this is pretty cool. Again, I don't have a Doc Ock in my collection, so this is kind of a nice little additive until we get a new Marvel Legends figure, which I'm presuming we're going to get at some point here. Yeah, I really like him. The interpretation of this character is kind of interesting. It's kind of chunky, which I always picture Doc Ock as being kind of a little fat kid that's mad at the world. He's got this kind of long emo hair and the goggles and all that kind of jazz, which is very cool. I was hoping that we'd get some articulation, maybe some bendy wires out of these octopus arms. We don't, but we do have articulation in them, which is nice. Now, they do come separate off of the figure, so you're just going to plug them into the back, and these can port anywhere in there, so you can mix up how you want these displayed. This is supposed to be the way they are displayed according to the back of the package, so that's what I went for. So as far as articulation on this guy, let's start with the head. His head does move pretty decent amount left and right. It actually goes all the way around. He's got hair that kind of hampers a little in the back, and then these little pieces up here kind of hamper his chin. He has some movement. He can look that far down. He can look that far up. So there is some movement on the head. Not too terribly much. There is no outgoing shoulder pieces, which is unfortunate, but his arm does move all the way around if his tentacles were not in the way. There is nothing at the waist. Unfortunately, his legs kick up that far. They kick that far back. He has nothing at his knees or ankles. There's nothing at the wrists, which is unfortunate. But again, the scale of figure generally doesn't have that. He does have articulation in each of the tentacles, so they do move back and forth in their ports. So that's cool. Again, depending on how you place these, is going to affect how they interact. So you can get some different poses with the tentacles. I do appreciate that. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I really do appreciate this figure. I like the tentacles, I like the design, all the detail on the arms. I like the little pinchers. I think they look cool. I like the design. The light gray looks nice. I like his kind of emo look he's got going. The hair sculpt's nice. It's all one color, but yeah, that works. The suit looks pretty good. I like the dark gray bars over his shoulders. I think that works pretty darn well. The light gray, the suit itself, again, looks nice. Matches the cartoon that we got in the show. The sculpt looks pretty decent. I like the red goggles, the green bits on his suit. Very cool, looks very mechanical, and he just has kind of this dumpy look that I appreciate. So looking at the midsection of the figure, again, I love the tentacles. I like how they look. I like how they just hang there. The gloves look good on him. All the mechanical works on his suit looks nice. I like the lime green, the dark gray pieces. He's a bit muscular, but he still looks kind of dumpy, which is the way I always picture Doc Ock. He looks formidable, which is something that you definitely want in a bad guy. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure again, he's just got kind of his gray suit and the boots. It looks good. I like the detail on the boots. They look pretty stompable, which is nice. The only thing I'm, kind of wishing that the figure had was a little bit more articulation. Everything else on it, though, has hit the mark for me as far as accuracy to the cartoon and a fun, playable toy. For comparison, here we have Doc Ock from Web Warriors next to the Vulture from Spider-Man Homecoming. They're in the same scale, but one's a cartoon series and the other is obviously the movie series. And they scale pretty well. I do like them. I'm really getting into this kind of 5-inch scale with the less articulation, because just for the price point, and we're getting characters we're not seeing in Marvel Legends, so I'm really appreciative of that. Yeah, I mean, they both look really, really good together. Even though they are kind of a different vibe, it's nice to have a Vulture and a Doc Ock for my Spider-Man set because, well, quite frankly, I don't have either right now in the collection, but I guess I do, don't I? So is the Web Warriors 5-inch scale Doc Ock something that you want in your Spider-Man collection? I'm going to say yes. It's on the cheap. It's like $7.88 at Walmart. It looks good. It looks like the Web Warriors cartoon. I think that the articulation is decent for the scale of figure. I love the tentacles. It just kind of gives it a bigger look than just the regular 5-inch line. I think the paintwork is pretty good. The sculpt on it is very good. It's just kind of fun. We haven't had a Doc Ock figure in a while, so it's nice to see him show up and to see a classic look. Well, I guess classic now, right, from the Web Warriors cartoon. So, I mean, it hits on all cylinders for me. So, while it's missing the articulation, that's expected for a figure of this scale, I think. And it made up in the paint and the sculpt work for sure. So if you're just looking for a Doc Ock to fill the place like I was, I think this definitely hits the mark for the price point. If you're wanting something a little bit larger or more articulated, this could be an easy pass to go for some kind of Legends version. But hey, it works for me. So there he is, Doc Ock from Web Warriors.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.